What's up, home bartenders? Today we're taking a classic and giving it a serious upgrade, the Rum and Coke. Let's do it. Oh, man, it's such a simple drink, but the Rum and Coke is still one of my favorite drinks, especially if you make it with Smith & Cross. Oh my God, if you've never had a Smith & Cross Rum and Coke, what are you even doing? Go get yourself a bottle of Smith & Cross and make a Rum and Coke. But what if we removed the water from a Rum and Coke? So we keep the rum, obviously, we keep the Coca-Cola flavor, and we keep the carbonation, but we just get rid of the water. Let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we need is a cola syrup. Now, this is kind of a cheater cola syrup. It's not made from scratch. We're essentially just going to reduce some Coke and add some sugar. But if you want the real Coca-Cola recipe, Glen from Glen and Friends Cooking made the 1886 recipe a couple years ago. Go check that out. I'll probably make it at some point, but for now we're just reducing some Coke. We've got some sugar. We're gonna add an orange peel and half a stick of cinnamon just to accentuate those flavors. And we're just gonna get that on a stovetop, dissolve the sugar, and we're gonna get that reducing a little bit. I actually started with half a cup of sugar, but after tasting it, I figured I could use a little more, so in went the other half. So we got a full cup of sugar in there. It's really going to just sweeten that cola syrup, bring out that caramel flavor. The orange peel and the cinnamon is going to accentuate those flavors, although we are going to remove them about halfway through the cooking process because I don't want this to be, orange cinnamon syrup. I want this to be cola syrup. So we don't want to accentuate those flavors too much. Okay, after it's reduced for a little bit, we're going to remove it from the heat, let it cool completely before we bottle it up. And that's it. There's your cola syrup. Okay, so we've got our cola syrup. We've got our rum. What next? What we're gonna do is we're gonna build a cola rum old fashioned. So, as I mentioned, we're removing the water, so we're just gonna build an old fashioned, 2 ounces of rum, ½ ounce of our cola syrup, a couple bitters, and that's gonna give us a rum old fashioned with a nice cola sweetness to it. But there'll be one step missing, and that's the carbonation. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna carbonate our old fashioned. Okay, let's build that old fashioned. We're gonna start with 2 ounces of Smith & Cross. You know we're using Smith & Cross because it's the best rum. And then we're gonna want ½ an ounce of our cola syrup. You can go pretty heavy here because we really want to accentuate those cola flavors. So this might be a sweeter old fashioned that you're typically used to, but ½ an ounce to even 3/4 of an ounce, little in the middle there. For bitters, you can use pretty much whatever you want. I went with some cocoa bitters, that's the Angostura cocoa bitters, and some cherry bitters from Fee Brothers. Okay, the drink is done. We don't need to chill it yet because we're gonna chill it after it's carbonated. So take the drink, pour it directly into the whipped cream siphon. Yeah, you could have built it directly in here, but for dramatic video effects, I wanted to build it in the glass first. Another tip too, guys, if you're using this for whipped cream, make sure it's really well cleaned before you put your cocktail in there. Otherwise, you're gonna have a milky flavor to your cocktail. Seal it. Nice and tight. All right, so we've been through this in a previous video where we carbonated an old-fashioned carbonated Negroni. You want to make sure you have the CO2 cartridges, okay? Not the nitrous. Nitrous is what gives you a foam to make whipped cream. CO2 is going to carbonate. After that, we're gonna shake it. What this does is it allows the gas to kind of liquefy and merge with the liquid, and that's what really carbonates the liquid. Okay, After that, we're gonna stick it in the fridge for about 5 to 10 minutes to chill and really make sure that all that liquid absorbs the CO2 gas. Okay, next thing I wanna do is just release the gas. We're gonna pull the trigger. Shoots out. Good, until there's nothing left, then we can open. Well, first we need some ice. Oh. Give it a quick stir. We're gonna do a traditional old-fashioned garnish for this one. All right, so here we are. We got our classic rum and Coke. We have our improved fizzy rum and Coke old fashioned, whatever we want to call it. Cheers. Man, that is weird. The tastes are not significantly different. This one is definitely more syrupy, it's more booze forward, but because it's carbonated, it is very mellow. You don't get that harshness of like an old fashioned. Just like I said in my fizzy old fashioned episode from last year, it's so chuggable because of the fizziness, the bubbles makes it really chuggable and drinkable. So similar yet so different. Like, it's not like if I was blindfolded, I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Obviously not. But the flavor profile is very similar. Obviously this one is more rum forward. This one is more Coke forward, but they're both fizzy. They both have that wonderful Smith & Cross flavor, and they both have the Coke flavor. So yeah, it's just insane. This one's just more, obviously, a touch more syrupy. And when I did my gum syrup episode, I talked about the different mouthfeel with gum syrup. This has that, because we really intensified the sugar in the cola syrup. So this has that kind of gum syrup, velvety, syrupy texture when you drink it. So that's really cool. I'm almost done. It's so easy to drink. All right, guys, the takeaway from this is a very fun experiment. If you've got the whipped cream siphon, get yourself some CO2 cartridges and carbonate your old fashions and make yourself a rum and Coke old fashioned carbonated if you're into that. And the second takeaway is, please try a rum and Coke, either one of these. Try it with Smith & Cross because it is such a good rum. It is the best rum. And in a rum and Coke, it is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. We're gonna finish this thing and cheers. It's done. Cheers.